Alright. Article says, who's this boy? This is from Ryan Bechu, not a senior reporter. Alright, it's clearly not stated. Okay. The Minister of Planning and Development, Penelope Beckles, and the President of the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, signed a US $90 million conditional credit line for investment projects, which includes a first individual loan of $42 million to facilitate the digital transformation of TNT by supporting the expansion and enhancement of the digital economy. The signing took place, blah, 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 blah. Economic model, keywords. Over the next 10 years, it will be given. So 10 years is the timeline. They said the conditional credit will help facilitate digital transformation. They highlighted it's a global shift, decentralization, digitization, all the keywords. Then the last paragraph I want to get to. Additionally, over 150 firms will receive support to use digital technology to improve their productivity, and more than 500 public service employees will have access to advanced training opportunities in digital service delivery and project management. The program will also feature activities that promote the digital inclusion of people with disabilities and women-led firms. 42 million US. If you had 42 million US, how are you spreading that around the government to make us digitally transformed? Where would you start? How would I go and answer? What $1 million US could do for you?
$1 million could do a little. I mean, $1 million US is a lot of money.
For me,
depending on the context, but like I was looking at the Central Tenders Board in terms of what some companies is pay or charge in terms of some software projects and stuff like that, and I believe the e-tax system.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that's
the TT connecting, right?
Yeah.
Gosh,
I can't remember the exact figure, but it was around $1 million to $2 million for
US?
that. Yeah.
To maintain it for a period of time or to implement it?
To maintain it, I think. And it had a couple other stuff. The figures were around 500,000, 300,000 US. 300,000 USD. So, I mean, 42 million is a lot of money. And it could do a lot. It could accomplish a lot. And I mean, it's a 10-year. So, before we get into all the what you could do and stuff, right? Like, what stand out to me is not taxpayer money. We borrowing this money. There's a 10-year loan. What is the interest rate on this loan?
Well, the IDB for a long time, nobody else ever know the interest rate of the IDB, I mean, it probably listed somewhere under some fine print in some website somewhere, but nobody else ever know how much you have to pay back the IDB.
Yeah, cause I mean, this is different. Always be like, they're spending taxpayer money, but this is different. They're not spending the taxpayer money. You're paying we in debt, and we had to pay back this money over a 10-year period, right? And normally when you take a loan from the IDB, there's have expected outcomes. You need to meet certain milestones
targets. Yeah.
So I would want to know, or it'd be good to know what those targets are. So if you're, apart from the whole general thing on digital economy, enhance the digital, like what are the target milestones that you need to deliver on? Because they would only approve this loan based on, all right, you make a case for it, and then they themselves would tell you, okay, you need to deliver on this, and this over that 10-year period or whatever, so.
Yeah, you're totally correct, because they have conditional credit line, line of credit, because there must be conditions. I think the government does have plans on paper. We're good at putting things on paper. We're good at creating a nice PDF, because you ever read our manifesto? Our election manifesto? Well, no, I promise you. No, it's a year I was real serious about voting. Real serious. And I say to myself, if I gonna do this, I am not going to get caught in the flag waving and thing. I want to see a manifesto and I want to read that thing properly. So I read all them manifestos, boy. and I thought I was living in utopia, you know. When I see the words and the statements and the strategies and all them kind of things put together, I was like, boy, we good at writing things down, boy. We good at developing our roadmap and thing. And, well, the implementation, of course, is never that good. Never. So, let me say realistically, let me say it takes, let me say for 3 years or maybe 5 years, I don't know, for 1 year, it takes $2 million to maintain the e-tax. Let me drop that down to, let's give it a 5-year period. Okay, so for 5 years, it takes $2 million to maintain our IT system. That will be for the tenure of the government or whatnot. Divide our 40 by 5, no, divide our 40 by 2, 42 by 2, that'll give you 21 projects. So if we were to apply proper database, this is not counting implementation cost and only. Yeah.
Okay, I have the exact figure here.
You
right?
find it?
So,
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So provision of the Gentax maintenance subscription, production services for a period of 3 years for the integrated tax processing system, $4.5 million US.
Oh my goodness. Well then we get, so that means, okay, for 3 years, so let me say everything is 3 years, $42 million getting you 10 projects. Nah, well, that madness, that not, like, what 10 places will take the priority to have that in place? Oh my, wow, that 42 just get boiled down like Baji they were. I can't see it. I don't know. I really don't know. Because the 42 million sound big, but these big firms or companies that the government really enlisting to do these things, of which the front end of the e-tax could do with some work, could do with a lot of work. But at least the back end working.
I'll send it to you there if you want to put it up.
Yeah. I'll put it up for sure. I'll have a
I thought it work a little magic.
Oh gosh. Yeah. There's an image.
Yeah.
Good boy. Alright, that's all. Hold on. I could do this. I'm a professional. Yeah, that's how I save. What the JPEG is JFIF now? What is that? I never see a JPEG like that before. But that's okay. I'm a professional. So, okay, well, if it have 40 things to do, if it have 10 things to do, what are the top 10 things?
Digital transformation. Okay. So, you have to evaluate what you have now. You have to document and evaluate every single process you have now. Right. So
I get the image up there.
Yeah, so it's the second item.
Second one. Wow. What's the first one? Oh, this is just aerial and LiDAR service of Tobago service mapping division ministry.
That was in our software thing.
Yeah, that's 210. Okay, so let me see what it says. Fast Enterprises LLC. They are from Colorado, United States of America. So, of course, it's a U.S. company. And their job is to provide Gentax maintenance, subscription, and production support services for a period of 3 years for the integrated tax processing system of the Inland Revenue Division of Trinidad and Tobago. And there's VAT. They had to pay VAT too. Okay.
Yeah,
$4 million for 3 years.
4.5 million.
4.5 million US dollars for 3 years to make sure that our e-tax, I guess e-tax has to do, it's not just about our individual tax returns, but also public companies, BP and Shell and all them people had to do their tax. They had to process them taxes inside there too. I guess the corporation tax and things will be inside there also. So, all right. Okay, top 10 things. If you had to get 10 things that you're making sure digitally transform for the next 3 years, because you have $42 million at your disposal, and we divvy that up into 10 projects for Fast Technology LLC to do. Taxation, important.
When I say 10 things, you mean like 10 projects, not what they need to do to get right. So 10 things.
Yeah, 10 projects.
online.
I think
streamline paying for stuff online. I mean, they say they're doing that already, but all government type services, that's
payments. Also, like a back-end payment platform that will allow you to pay online via our website. Yeah. So basically, a portal to say, okay, click here to pay, and you go to that portal, and your payment will go, and they will assign it to wherever it need to go. So that Ministry of Finance stuff, right?
Yeah, and I mean, it'll feed into the whole, what they say, enhancement of the digital economy. That should be like, low-hanging fruit.
No, low-hanging fruit? All right, yes, they probably could talk to their friends at Visa.
Yeah, you know, if... And they don't always have to be credit card, it could be debit card, but a lot of people, you know, who want to do it, because you'll have people who would resist it and probably still will go in person and pay with cash. You know, but for the people like me who don't like to go anywhere, like, you know what's our next thing?
Like me too, yeah.
So all are the processes that are required to print a form, fill it out, and drop it in.
That is not 4 million US. That's a big work. That's a real big work.
Because I still ain't transfer my light bill to my name, and for that reason.
Because you had to fill out the form?
Yeah, I had to go in somewhere and
yeah. I wish I could email it.
Not email it, let me go online, link it to my TT Connect or my ID or whatever. You know who I am. I have an ID card. The ID card should be in all the system or whatever. I alone had a number.
That's exactly where I go in. I go in for the National Identification System.
Yeah.
Where your ID card, I think I've seen new ID cards have barcodes and thing on it. But
yeah, I don't have one, but yeah.
Right. Have you ever tried to order something online using a Visa debit card, but you can't? Is shopping online something you always do already using a Skybox, but sometimes you need advice on knowing what to buy or what will work? I'm Mr. Charles from makeITsimpleTT, and we aim to make technologies that solve problems in a Caribbean context. So we created Order It. What is it, you ask? What is Order It? It's an app and a website that helps you order it in 2 ways. The first way is if you already order things online. You're familiar with using a Skybox, you're familiar with using a credit card, but sometimes you don't always have answers to certain questions, like which laptops will get a warranty in Trinidad, which phones will work on the Digicel network or the mobile network. So our app helps you order it. Every product that we list in the app, we will let you know the truth based on the experience of 20 years of ordering things online and using various Skyboxes in Trinidad and Tobago. So here are some of the questions that the app answers for you based on the products that we list. What are the taxes? Why does it cost so much when I actually get it? What is dimensional weight? All these questions and more we answer in the app because we want to help you order it. All you have to do is simply pick from our list of recommended items that we know and trust because we've ordered it already. Follow through the payment process. We'll order it and we can even have it delivered to you. So why don't you give it a try? Search for Order It by makeITsimpleTT in the App Store or the Google Play Store, or you can even go online to orderit.makeITsimpleTT.com and check and see if we could answer some of your questions and help you in the process of ordering